That's is that
Cinderella.
Cinderella, and they keep changing her dress into a different color.
She said bibbidi bobbidi.
What show?
That was
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty.
Beauty.
Okay, well,
And
but listen, all of the Disney cartoons that you watch always have magic, because when they're doing magic, they're always casting what?
But the line
is casting spells, which is sorcery. Okay. Yes.
When Mickey Mouse says he says, let's say the magic words, and then the house comes from out of the ground.
Never say the magic words. Never. You don't say magic words, because we said we can sin. Okay, we can sin in word, thought, and deed. So when you say those words, that's sin.
Just remind you, I have to cancel your class next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. All right, great.
Good.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Zion.
But there's one show on Disney Channel that's not evil.
Okay, I don't know all of the shows, but
The Lion God, they don't use magic.
Well, I don't know that show, but but
it has GR, not
okay, but I don't know. I don't know that show, but
Disney. Don't they use the power of roaring?
Oh yeah.
But listen, the man that made all of listen, listen. A magic man made Disney. A man that practices witchcraft and practices sorcery. His name is whatever.
Walt.
What's his name?
Walt.
Walt Disney. Walt Disney was a warlock. He was a witch, a male witch that practiced witchcraft. So now when you see all the shows he makes, they always have witchcraft in them. There are always witches in his shows, right? There are always witches, and there are always witchcraft. There's always someone with a wand casting spells.
Is that the guy that's always talking?
No, he's dead now, but he actually had his body frozen. So
what?
He had his body frozen because he wants them to wake his body up at some point in time whenever they find a cure for the disease that he died from. And that's something called cryogenics, where they freeze your body. But anyway, we don't want to keep talking about that. We're talking about Halloween. Okay, turn around, Zion. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with the last thing that we're gonna talk about, which is what? What is it? Divination. Divination is the practice of attempting to foretell future events by occultic means. Okay? So when we say that, we're talking about, like when you watch the shows and you see a witch and she has a crystal ball, and she says, "Let me tell you your future," right? And you see when somebody says, "Let me see the palm of your hand. Let me read your palm." And they're going to tell you about your life. That is what? Divination. Divination is a sin that God hates, yes.
Why did they make the only Black Princess movie?
Wait, I forgot to tell you.
Wait a second. We have to finish one question before we move to the next one. Natavia said, why did they make the only Black Princess movie evil? The answer to that is that evil might be more obvious. You may be able to notice it more. But all of those princess movies are evil. Every last one of them. But the thing is, sometimes if something is evil, it's like this. Look. Hiding. But sometimes when something is evil, it's like this. All out in the open. So hers might have been all out in the open, but every last one of them has evil. Wait. Yeah. Zion was next.
Why do God kill some of the people who obey God?
He doesn't kill people that obey him. He kills people that disobey him. And that's all. And that killing was mostly in the Old Testament, where God killed people physically. Wow. In the New Testament, remember when we studied the books of the Bible? In the New Testament, God.
But I never got to be in the shamans.
All right, but in the New Testament, we moved from people being killed physically in their body to spiritual. That where we fight with demons, not with people, or that they the war goes from the physical to the spiritual. Yes, Nyla. Nyla's next. Go ahead. Loud.
The only black princess is Tiana.
Okay, very good.
And she has curly hair.
Okay, wait a second. Sit up properly, Zion. Just continue.
I just noticed that most of the movies with black people in it are evil, and most shows with black people in it are evil, and they always make black people look like they're bad people.
Okay, but black people do have everybody has some evil in their past. Okay, it doesn't matter where we come from, but the Bible tells us that black people are God's special people. And when we read in Deuteronomy 7:6, the verse tells us that God took black people and set them above every people every other nation upon the face of the earth. So God put us over everybody, meaning that He loved us more. He gave us more gifts. He gave us more opportunities. But then black people did things they did not continue to serve God. If you will read different things in the Old Testament, especially the first 5 books, you'll find out all the different sins that black people did, where God took away all the blessings that He was giving to black people that was special. And that's why a lot of times you see black people in a position now that you see them in. But God does say that when Jesus comes again, that He's going to gather all the black people from the 4 corners of the earth, and He's going to reestablish us and bring us back to our land. So God is going to treat us special again. So you see black people having a lot of bad and backwards and sinful conditions now, but that's going to come to an end when Jesus comes. Yes, Zion.
Why does the devil hate God anyway?
The devil hates God because he wants to be in the position that God is in. It's like this. Suppose there's only one house, and it's one house, and it's very beautiful.
Yeah,
and,
this is the house.
Right, and then you own that house, right?
Yes.
But there's another boy that you know, and he wants that house, but he can't have it because you live in it, right? So he may hate.
He may try get it
right,
only if I move.
But this is the thing. So Satan wants God to move, but God is not moving. Okay? Okay, high five for everybody.
I have one last thing to say.
But that was, give me a better high five. Come on, we can do it. Oh yeah, come on, give me a good high five.
I have one more thing to
what?
say. What you're trying to say is that the devil isn't as powerful as Jesus, and he wants to be as powerful as
Very
Jesus.
good, very
So
good.
that's
I have
why
a question.
Me
All right,
too.
go ahead.
It's not really about the situation, but what is a hitman?
A hitman is somebody that gets paid money to go kill people.
Wait. Why were you giving out high fives? Is youth empowerment over?
No, we're gonna pause, please. We're gonna
Listen. So now we're going to speak about when I was a kid.
Okay.
When I was a kid, guess what I did?
What?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Yes, I went trick or
I know
treating.
it.
Listen, I went trick or treating almost every year.
Almost every year? Oh my
And
gosh.
And I had fun when I was a kid. That was fun, right? But
It's fun for me too.
But look, that's what the devil does. The devil tries to make sin fun for us, so people will continue to do it, even though they know it's bad. Now, when I was a kid, I didn't know that Halloween was bad.
Me either.
I didn't know it was bad until I got older.
Me
But
too.
now, once you know something is bad, because sometimes we
I
don't.
didn't tell you because you were too young to understand.
No, I don't think Yaya really knew either. But look, listen. Once you know something is bad, because sometimes we sin and we don't know that it's sin. But once you know that something is bad, God will hold you accountable. So when if you're doing a sin and you know that it's sin, sometimes you can get punished. God will punish people.
Speak up,
Well,
Quenisha.
God will punish people for sinning and they understand that it's sin. Now, after this meeting, now we all understand that it's sin. Maybe before we didn't understand everything, but now we understand. Everybody understands. And
Can
now,
I tell you I am standing up?
so now, listen. We have to also hold ourselves accountable and say, if somebody asks you, do you want to go trick or treating? You say, no, I don't want to go trick or treating. If somebody says, let's go buy your costume, you have to say, no, I don't want to go get a costume because Halloween is evil. So we need to, now that we understand that is bad, now we have to not celebrate it. Because when you celebrate, you're engaging in
Sin.
sin. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna draw pictures.
Now I can tell you two about the KKK.